Welcome back, everybody. Happy Sunday to all my zodiac signs out there. I'm Maria, and take this journey with me. I'm here today to do Aquarius general reading. I'm going to be closing out the reading with the Amy Brown Wisdom deck. Let me give it a couple of shuffles before we get it started, so it's set and ready to go. As well as I'm using the Witch's Tarot for the general reading for my Aquariuses out there. Alright? So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's see what the rest of February has in store for you out there, Mr. and Mrs. Aquariuses of the world. Hope you gain some knowledge, insight, understanding, and wisdom moving forward in this reading to help you gain clarity. Aquarius, February 2019. Spirit, show me what I need to know from Aquariuses out there for the collective. Provide me with an overall message and an overall theme that will resonate for many of my Journey Star members, as well as the collective that may happen by chance to come across this video. May it find them in good health and good spirit, and uplift them to their core inner divine with peace, truth, and wisdom. Let's get it, Aquarius. Bottom of the deck, we got the overall energy. We have the Sun in the reverse, right? The Eight of Cups in the reverse. And Temperance. That will be the overall energy. That's like my guidelines. That's how I connect with Spirit, Aquarius, to give me an overall energy of mentally and emotionally and spiritually where you've been, where you're at, and where you're headed. Sort of similar to like past, present, and future, right? Where you've been in unhappy times. You've not been able to see happier days come about due to the simple fact of walking away from something that no longer is serving your highest good. It's put you in a state of feeling unhappy and dis-ease. But Spirit wants you to know, just hold on, because there's always hope at the end of the rainbow. You see that rainbow, Aquarius? Right behind Mr. or Mrs. Temperance. Yeah, you funny, Spirit, because I'm playing a throat chakra healing meditation so I can clearly communicate this message, because there's a lot of Aquariuses out there that are actually suffering in silence emotionally and mentally due to the simple fact that whatever they had hoped and invested in and put all their effort and energy and time and love and compassion and all their potential in has not served them well. And therefore, this is my journey, Maria's Tarot's journey with me. But I invite you, Aquariuses, to take this journey along with me, because y'all on a journey of self-discovery within yourself. With this Temperance card, this is telling me that there's a lot of you out there that are going to come to a justified conclusion that despite you having to walk away from whatever love connection that didn't serve you in the past, and it put you in an unhappy state of mind, Temperance is on your side, Aquarius. Let's get it. Now we can move forward and see what the tarot really gonna pop off and show me up in here. Spirit, I thank you in advance for the messages being received for Aquarius Nation. I ask that you give them peace and balance within, and keep them on their journey to find the right one that will serve them for their highest good, and the right one will start within themselves. Thank you. Aquarius, how y'all doing? Oh, I got nothing but love for you, baby. I got nothing but love for you, baby. Yes, yes. It's okay, Aquarius, because at the end of the day, when you see that sun come out in the reverse, it's not a negative thing. It's an indication to me, and it's telling me that despite how you're emotionally perceiving your surroundings and your immediate situations, it's not always what it presents itself to be. Because at the end of the day, we can create and manifest thoughts to put us in a thoughtless situation, and we will definitely and surely find ourselves running back to emptiness, just to give us that inner balance and to make us feel whole and complete. Because most of our Aquariuses out there and surrounding the world, whoever's watching this video, we've been through a lot of emotional and mental anguish over the course of the last 10 to 15 years, dealing with connections that were not serving us. But I'm here to tell you, Spirit got something really wonderful and blessed for us. But it's up to us to take that opportunity and stay steadfast and position ourselves. And when I say position ourselves, we must position ourselves to the point where we will be standing on solid ground and emotional stability. Alright? You feel me on that, Aquarius? It hurts to let go of what you thought was love, but at the end of the day, we all have to discover that love within ourselves, that it was never an empty void within us that needed to be filled. We just needed to tap into it. And because of the hurt and the pain and the sorrow and the sadness that we placed our own selves in certain situations, moving forward, we're going to become more well aware and adapt to future situations where we can notice the red flags before them shit start even going off and blowing in the sunset. How about that, Aquarius? It's about learning the lessons. Let's see what we've been learning. Because I'm an Aquarius, Scorpio ascendant, and I have Gemini in my 3rd house. So I feel y'all, man. I've been through some stuff too. It's okay. I'm right here, y'all. Aquarius, I love you guys. I really do. And I sincerely mean that. But check it out. Whatever connection you had to find yourself walking away from, it was a connection with an emperor type of energy, male or female. Gender doesn't apply in my readings because I look at the energy. It's not the sex of the person or the partner, right? So, because you find yourself desperately unhappy in a loveless situation with this emperor in the reverse, you had to make a decision that you choose yourself with the temperance and the healing card. Even though healing is a process and it takes a lot of courage and strength to take that first step to remove yourself from this type of negative energy. But let me tell you something about the Emperor in the reverse. The Emperor in the reverse is a very manipulative, cunning, insidious type of individual that doesn't give 2 fucks about your well-being at the end of the day. It's about self-preservation for him. In the upright, the Emperor, he's all good. He's the father figure. He's loving. He's devoted. He's caring. He'll show up for you. Need be, he getting something back out of it if he see a potential return in the situation. However, many of you out there, y'all been interconnected with a Emperor that failed to hold himself accountable for many of the faults and mishaps that took place in the connection that caused a lot of discord and dis-ease between the two of y'all, that bring about a lot of moments of unhappiness within the connection. Therefore, many of you out there, y'all deciding to take y'all power back and stand in y'all truth and understand one thing. Even though you thought you was in a grounded situation, emotionally it was unstable. So now it's about healing. It's about trying to find that balance within, Aquarius. You feel me on that, y'all? Hit me with a comment. Let me know what's good. What's popping with y'all? How y'all doing for the second half of February 2019? We about to go deep and get it in on this one, yo. That's right. Right up my alley. Emperor in the reverse. This individual that has you feeling like, you know what I'm saying, you was in a loveless situation, despite, even though the Eight of Cups is in reverse, I'm not picking up the energy that a lot of you out there want to return back to this type of energy. A lot of you out there are well aware of what y'all was working with, and it wasn't much, because all them cups is reversed, and everything that you believe that this emperor held within his hands that he could offer you, it was nothing but illusions and delusions and a whole bunch of smack. And because we believed in this connection so deeply, we suffered in silence with this energy. We took our lumps. Aquarius Nation, hit me. Let me know if this is resonating, because I know it is. I know many of you Aquariuses out there, y'all sat in silence night after night, sitting in the dark ass room, crying let me not curse too much, crying your tears of pain, confusion, not knowing when happier times was gonna arrive. Dazed and confused with this Emperor in the reverse energy, failing to take responsibility for the role that they needed to play in the connection with you. And at the end of the day, you always find yourself by yourself, alone. So many of y'all gonna take the initiative to be like, you know what, if it's like that, if that's the case, if I'm gonna be alone, if I'm gonna have to entertain this fool, and they just gonna run when things are not good, but when everything is all well and dandy, they want a handout. Nah, it ain't working like that. Aquarius is starting to stand up for themselves. Y'all starting to find that inner balance within yourselves, Aquariuses, and that's what's popping. Let's keep it moving. As a result of this Emperor energy being in the reverse, failing to be responsible not only for his own actions and his own life, and keeping his own house and mental stability in check, he placed you in one-sided situations time and time again. How about that, Aquarius? And many of you out there, y'all already knew the truth, y'all saw the truth, but y'all couldn't accept the truth because there was a blockage. There was that spark of hope within you, that childlike innocence that us Aquariuses have. We believe in holding on into the bitter end. We believe in fighting for what we believe is truly meant to be. But at the end of the day, with this Six of Pentacles in the reverse, this is simply telling me that this energy right here, guys, let me turn my throat chakra down because it's popping. Thank you, throat chakra. Yeah. Getting back to this Emperor in the reverse. Many of you Aquariuses out there, y'all started to understand about this individual that y'all was dealing with. That this energy was nothing but negative towards you and always had you in the Sun in the reverse. And many of you already was well aware that it was an unrequited love type of situation, because many of you in the Aquarius Nation that's resonating with this message can truly identify that the more you tried to give, the more they took and the less they gave. And at the end of the day, this is what y'all guys ended up with. We all did. Aquarius. Having to make that decision. Could have took 1 year, could have took 2 years, could have took 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. What matters is that finally A lot of you out there in the Aquarius nation that can feel me on a deeper level with this Emperor in the reverse. Now, since this is a general reading, mind you, the energies can go vice versa. But I'm strongly getting an indication that a lot of Aquariuses out there that are identifying with this message can truly understand where I'm coming from. Because at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, when you laying in that bed, wondering where this emperor energy is laying at, giving their time, their affection, and their cups, and all that, and goodies, and then some, that's when the healing process starts to begin, because you no longer want to sit in this sun in the reverse energy, not being able to see happiness around the corner. And it's all stemming from a one-sided situation that ultimately, Aquarius is out there. I'm going to be blunt. I'm going to be very blunt and discreet with you guys. You only allow people to do what you allow them to do. And yes, it might be harsh to understand that the healing we were seeking within this connection, that thought that many of you Aquariuses out there thought could bring balance into your heart, into your mind, into your belief system, into your peripheral vision, where you actually believe that this emperor was the best thing since Swiss cheese. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Decisions have to be made, and confusion was all up in your grill with this Emperor in the reverse and the Six of Pentacles energy. A lot of you out there was coming to the point where y'all was getting so fed up because the unrequited love that you was expecting them to show you, the way you was giving and taking, they was taking. But you was giving your heart, giving your soul, giving your time, putting them first, turning them into your God, forgetting about that you already harbor the God within you, which is your divine source, which is the creation of all life. One consciousness, baby. Let's get it right, yo. Don't ever get that shit twisted. Don't ever let anybody in their rabbit ass right mind come and try to steal the divine from within you that you already harbor. You just gotta learn. It's a process, because you know why? Look at the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. There has been delays in us Aquariuses out there coming to that epiphany and understanding that whatever we were seeking in this, I don't even want to say it. I'm just saying this volatile energy that created a lot of drama and unhappy days. And that puts you in the Eight of Cups in the reverse energy, not knowing where to stay or go. And that puts you in the Six of Pentacles energy, realizing that this is a one-sided deal and that you was always being shortchanged, Aquarius. Knight of Pentacles is showing up in your read to let you guys know that despite the delays and how long it took for you to wake the fuck up, it's okay. It's okay. You know why? Because life is all about a journey, and it's a process of getting to the other side. How you get there is none of my business. As long as you get there and you understand that at the end of the day, when it's all said and done and you lay your head on them pillows and them pillows is not receiving any more of them tears due to this unhappiness and this unrectified individual that harbors such a negative Nancy type of energy within their heart and soul that they can't even see love if it smacked them dead across their face, because this Emperor in the reverse energy, they love misery and pain. They'll sit in it all day before they give anything of value or importance away from their heart that can give you something to hold on to. Emperor in the reverse, they don't even show you false hope. They show you this. They ain't giving you a goddamn thing but this. sadness, degradation. You abandon your own self over empty cups of love. Still, Aquarius, afraid to let go. But let me tell you something about how the universe works. Yeah, you might be afraid to let go because you thought at one point in time that this connection was the end-all be-all and it made you happy. But happiness is an illusion created within our own mind and manifested through our thoughts and our actions and our behaviors. And if our behaviors and our actions was always being non-reciprocated with this type of emperor energy in the reverse in this connection, because of the one-sidedness and the selfishness and the self-centered, ego-driven, manipulative, irresponsible type of energy that we was connected with in the past, it created a whole bunch of illusions that maybe the sadness will pass and the happiness will come back. And at the end of the day, major delays and setbacks within you, Aquarius, is you stopped your own self from growing and healing and learning the lessons at face value, that the happiness and the love that we all so desperately are seeking within another human being is already inside us to be tuned and tapped into with time and patience and due diligence and, reaping the benefits of going within ourselves and unmasking the mask that we have glued over our faces to protect our true identities from negative Nancys like the Emperor in the reverse. Guys, just know one thing. Many of you out there, y'all in the temperance energy for the ending of February. Y'all coming to understand that the only way to heal is to feel it and deal with it. Accept it for what it is and move on. And let go of the pain, the heartache, the sorrow, the confusion. Let go of the self-deception and the lies that we have placed upon our own selves in believing that somehow if we just stay still long enough and delay our own selves from moving forward and finding what true happiness is really all about. Because true happiness comes from within. That childlike innocence that we harbored within our hearts when we was born up until the age of 5. And then that's when the whole world just shitted on us and showed us what we was really going to be working with. Ain't I right, Aquarius? Alright, y'all. So, this is going to be a little long, but I have to clarify. I really do. I'm really going to clarify for you, Aquarius Nation. Please stick with me. You know what I'm saying? Show Maria some love because, I love you, Aquariuses. Because, hey, I truly identify. And it's throat chakra. And I got to stop smoking too. But anyway, that's not the problem right now. The problem is figuring out what was going on in this one-sided, unrequited love type situation that placed you in stagnation for many, many moons. When all you had to do was look up and give yourself to your own higher power within you and start searching for that rainbow behind the darkness. Because without darkness, there could be no light. And without light, you can never go within inside and start to shine. But let's clarify. For my Aquarius Nation out there. Yeah, Aqua, we're about to get it in. Let's find out what this Emperor is all about. Who's who in the equation? It can go both ways, but I'm strongly getting an indication that this is not about the other person or the connection that you was involved with. This was strictly and solely about you coming to an epiphany and learning a lesson about what self-realization and self-love actually is. Self-love is not learning how to love yourself. Because if you had to learn how to love yourself, you wouldn't get up in the morning and wash your ass, brush your teeth, and take your ass to work. Someone will have to teach you that too. So you do love yourself, Aquarius. Don't let nobody ever make you feel like you're not worthy of being alive because you're not doing it their way. Emperor in the reverse. Very controlling and manipulated type of energy that always wants to stir the pot of shit, but don't even got a grain of salt to make it taste right. Show me why the Emperor in the reverse is here. I truly thank you in advance, Spirit. Show me what I need to show Aquariuses out there for their highest good. Why is the Emperor in the reverse? Second half of February 2019. Thank you. The Emperor in the reverse is being clarified by the Seven of Wands. Bear with me, guys. This is a new deck, and I have to count the wands because I get confused with these images. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 wands. You surrendering to this Emperor in the reverse. As I stated, you surrendering. You coming out of that fog of illusions that your happiness lies within this Emperor. You no longer feel the need that you have to be on guard and defend yourself and prove your worth to a connection that was unrequited from day one, y'all. And it's all because of this Sun in the reverse energy. This Sun in the reverse energy has been the catalyst throughout this whole energy spread to let me become aware that without that unhappiness and sadness, you would have never been able to see this Emperor for who he really was, which was not about shit, but what he can get from you. And when he or she couldn't obtain anything out of the connection, it was all for self. So y'all come to the understanding, Aquariuses, that it's time to put your guard down and keep it moving officially. The Eight of Cups in the reverse represents wanting to go back, but I'm not picking that up in this read. The Eight of the Cups in the reverse for me, I'm still seeing it as that person walking away, but they still in a state of denial and confusion to a certain degree, even though they can see the forest from the trees, which is this Emperor in the reverse energy that had you feeling like you always had to defend your honor. But no more, Aquarius. We standing up for ourselves, and that's what's popping. Because this Emperor in the reverse energy right here, they can kick rocks. Because that's all they about. Walking around with rocks in their pants. Holding down their negative asses. Yeah, I said it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just being Maria. Like, yo. Let's get it. Six of Pentacles in the reverse, Spirit. Please show me what I need to know for my Aquariuses and my Journey Squad members, the ones that's been rocking with me since day one. You know what I'm saying? Aqua Nation, holla! Special shout out to Patrice. Yes, girl, you doing your thing. Represent. Aquarius up in here. Okay, guys, let's go. Show me what I need to know. Why? Who? What? Where? Why? Just Spirit, come through. Thank you. Exactly. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Whew. Okay. You see that? The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse is being clarified with the Six of Pentacles. Aqua. Many of you already understand what the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse means. It means bad karma coming towards you. But this is not meant for you. You know who this is meant for? This Emperor in the reverse. Because like I said, a lot of you out there already, because we clarified the Emperor in the reverse, Aqua Nation, with the 7 of Rods in the reverse. You no longer having to defend yourself. Therefore, whatever lessons haven't been learned in this one-sided situation, they will be learned. But not on your part, but on this Emperor's part. Because when it's all said and done and the gravy train, he done missed that gravy train, dealing with you and not reciprocating what it is that your heart so desired, because that type of energy will come into your life and invade your mental space and extract any little piece and bit of happiness that you have within your heart and soul. Not only for yourself, but for them too. Because that's what energy vampires do. They come to steal, kill, and destroy. And then once they do that, it's on to the next. It's as if you never existed. It's as if, blah, blah, blah. I need some coffee in me. It's as if all these 8 of Cups, they were never being filled with genuine and authentic type of realness. They was being filled with lies, deception, and deceit. And it had many of y'all stuck in a state of unhappiness for a long time. But it's okay, Aquariuses. Y'all coming out of that shit. Look at this. Oh, I can't make this shit up. Oh no. Forgive me for cussing, but that's what I do. That's what comes out. That's how it comes out, y'all. You know, if you don't like cussing, you can click off. But right now, I'm trying to keep it as real as possible. I'm not fluffing anything up. I'm not sugarcoating anything up. I'm giving it to you live and raw and full effect. This 6 of Pentacles is being clarified by the wheel in the reverse. There was many lessons within this connection that were refused to be learned. All due to the simple fact of this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Not willing to go within oneself to realize that the love that you were seeking from this Emperor in the reverse energy was the love that was already harbored within your heart and soul. And because of our naiveness and our gullibility and always wanting to, you know, manifest real love and based on what we saw growing up, we had that hope and faith in this connection. But now, this hope and faith is going inward within us Aquariuses out there. And it's starting to make us realize that you're sick and tired of being sick and tired of sitting home alone, crying, bawling your eyes out, feeling less than, feeling like you're unimportant. And when it's all over with, when the sun goes down, and a new day is going to spring in a few more hours after that, what are you putting your energy into moving forward, guys? Let's start putting our energy into doing the right thing for the right reasons by discarding the delays that we placed upon ourselves. We created our own boundaries. See, when I'm about to say something real, that's when I start getting that throat chakra all confused. But let me tell you something. I'm not going to shut up, Spirit. I'm going to say it. Yeah. When we start setting limitations and placing boundaries within our own capabilities because of the simple fact that we allow others to invade our mental space and make us believe we're something that we're not, at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, we still going to have to walk away from the 8 of Cups and find them cups elsewhere. And you know where them cups is you know where they at? Drop me a comment. Let me know where your cups is at. I know where my 10 of Cups is at, and they not in another person. Go back to that childlike innocence, y'all. Aquarius Nation, holla at your girl. It's like Bob Marley said, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Oh yeah. I can see all the obstacles in my way. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's right. And the biggest obstacle of all is coming to a real understanding of what it means to be selfish and self-centered and truly and indescribably block your own blessings by refusing to allow the lessons to be closed out. But many of you out there in Aquarius Nation, y'all gonna come to that understanding that, yo, better dumb take this bad karma than you. Y'all falling back, and that's what's up. Now, let's see why this Knight of Pentacles, why emotionally, mentally, the Knight of Pentacles has put y'all in a state of delays. Show me what I need to know, Spirit. What's the Nine of Pentacles here for? I'm sure we don't have to clarify temperance. Finding that equal balance within oneself. Learning how to grow and prosper within our own self-esteem. Being self-confidence within oneself. Knight of Pentacles. I thank you in advance. And then we're going to hit that Amy Brown Wisdom Oracle. Alright, y'all? We're gonna top this reading off with a cherry on the top. Like, ow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because that's the God in me. Keep telling yourself that. Yeah. You the creator. You the creator. Knight of Pentacles. You want to continue to create unhappiness? Or create that inner balance and inner peace. And look over that rainbow and see that pot of gold. Filled with love, peace, grace, mercy, understanding, self-compassion, determination. Man, all the elements will be up in that grill. Like, I've been here all along. Where you been? Stuck with an Emperor in the reverse. Knight of Pentacles, please. Usually when it takes a minute for a jumper to come out, I'll go ahead and cut it and pull it off the bottom. But let's give it a couple more seconds. 30 more seconds, y'all. Bear with me, alright? Show me what I need to know. What's the Knight of Pentacles here for? Yes. Help me to help Aqua Nation understand one thing. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, please. Okay, y'all. We ain't getting a jumper for this card. It's a slow energy, and so is the jumper. So, you know what? Come on. I had y'all here 40 minutes approximately, and we still got the oracle to do. Clarified by the bell. What's that, baby boy, baby girl? Ace of Pentacles. New possibilities will arise the moment you understand one thing. That you got the happiness within you. To start looking at shit for what it really is. Let your guard down. You know what I'm saying? This Knight of Pentacles is being clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. It's a brand new beginning, y'all. I'm telling you. I'm not making this shit up. Many of you out there made that decision long ago to walk away from these cups. Due to the Sun in the reverse. Losing, lacking faith and hope within the connection and yourself. But many of y'all is coming to that understanding where yeah. With the Emperor energy in reverse, that you no longer have to fight for your own honor. If it's for you, it's gonna come easily. If it's for you, it's gonna come easy. With a little bit of hard work and effort, of course, on your part. But this Emperor in the reverse, y'all no longer putting up the fight. Y'all surrendering. Y'all letting y'all guards down because y'all know that y'all got new opportunities coming at y'all. Once y'all start making a head over a heart decision. Because regardless, the heart may be interpreted as a feeling organ, But the only thing the heart does for us is pump our blood in order to keep our brain sustained with oxygen and nutrients in order for us to make fundamental and logical decisions based on past experiences. And I'm pretty sure many of you out there, y'all have not been happy in particular situations with this Emperor in the reverse because of this Sun energy being in reverse. Y'all done said enough is enough. It's time to release and let go. Move on and let them learn their karmic lessons that they need to learn, because the ultimate karmic lessons, Aquariuses, y'all had to learn is to learn how to walk away from what no longer is serving you, despite how much you feel that it's going to be a long and dreadful journey. Trust and believe. Once you get to the end of that rainbow, the delays will be won in your favor. Anything is possible. New possibilities in work, career, finance, family. You got the rose and the lily. And the sky is the limit. But beyond those clouds, beyond the unknown, the fear of the unknown that we was desperately delaying our own process from moving on from this connection, Aquarius. Once you take that leap of faith, this is what Spirit God's waiting for you on the other side. It's all about self-perception, not self-preservation. The universe got you. The question is, how bad do you want it in order for you to have you? Right, Aquarius? Hope that helped out. Let me hit y'all with this oracle right quick. Ooh, wee! 41 minutes. Bear with me, Aquarius. Let's do this. Okay? Beautiful reading, by the way. The only promises you have to make is the promises you make to yourself and to the divine spirit within inside of you, to keep pushing yourself, not to be better, not to be greater, not to put yourself on a pedestal, but to become that humanitarian that we've always been meant to become in this world, towards ourselves first and foremost. Start telling yourself in the mirror in the morning, I come first no matter what, because without me there could be no you. One is a complete and absolute whole number in itself. We do not need another number to partake in our journey. It would be nice to have companionship, but at the end of I know I talk a lot, yeah, I'm sorry y'all, but at the end of the day, when you realize that you still good being that absolute one, this Ace of Pentacles is there for the taking, y'all. Do you see any other pentacles in this card? It's all about you, baby. Let's get it. Alright? Aquarius! Please hit the like, share, comment, and subscribe. I truly appreciate it, yo. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to keep coming back and I'm going to hit y'all with the truth. No matter what. Like me, don't like me. Subscribe, unsubscribe. You can't decide. It's all good. I've been there too. You have no idea how many times I've done subscribe, unsubscribe. I didn't like what a reader said. And then I say, you know what? Let me get my own deck. Let me tap into my own divine. How about that, y'all? And y'all can do it too. Maybe that's your calling. To become spiritual leaders within yourself, so you can pass on the knowledge and discover new things. So you can help another human being get through their struggle. So, let's see what the Oracle of Wisdom has to say for my Aquariuses out there. It's been an uphill battle, y'all. But trust me, each rocky terrain that we encounter and overcome, that's just another batch under our belt. Not to prove to anyone, but to prove to ourselves that we can do it. No, that's too many. Too many came out. Sorry, y'all. Just need one. Show me one card. What wisdom, advice, moving forward do you have for my Aqua Nation? Thank you. Number 51, the whispers of spring. Alright, guys. We're going to be out of here in less than 1 point something minutes. If I can read fast enough. Y'all have to hear this, this oracle message. It's very imperative. So, as I'm reading, I'm going to hold the card up. Hopefully it resonates with the reading and as well as with your spirit. Let's get it, Aquarius. The whispers of spring. Keyword is growth. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, God. I'm getting goosebumps. Okay. Alright, y'all. Listen up, y'all. In the spring, the world comes alive again with a rebirthing of color, sensation, and sunlight. Not even the spring rains can keep our spirits dampened. It is a favorite time for a fairy folk. It is time when they are busy helping nurture new plants and young creatures. There is so much for them to do. Visualize yourself on a bright spring day, just breathing deeply of the fresh smell of spring. Feel how clean the air is and how crisp with just the right touch of warmth. Smell the new blossoms that are blooming all around you. Feel the freedom of going outside without a jacket or shoes if you choose. In spring, there's a sense that all is possible. Oh, there is no shortage of hope. Spring is about growth. Bring spring into your life whenever you need it. What I said. Bring spring into your life whenever you need it. Temperance, baby. What may have been stagnant, Knight of Pentacles, now takes on a new fresh life. You start to see the other side of the coin. 6 of coins in the reverse. Things aren't that bad. Yes! There's something left to build on. Life is new and abundant and you are ready to start again. Absolutely. Have confidence in yourself and your destiny, your journey. Whatever label you want to put onto it, have confidence in you, Aquarius. You're on the right track. At this time, you may be starting a new project, job, or study. Enjoy the journey. Chant with me, y'all. I breathe in the essence of spring into my body. I'm energized and made ready for the next step of my journey. All is right in my world. So be it. Suggestion: go outside and dig into the dirt today. Become that childlike innocence with them happier moments in our mindset when we was that little kid. It's about growth, baby. And sometimes growth means we have to go back to our childlike past and find the happiness we buried deep within the sands. Love you, Aquarius. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't worry, I'm always coming up with a new way to get my ideas up out of here. But I appreciate all your help. So hit me with a like, comment, join the Journey Squad, and yes, this is a journey. And it all starts with you, Aquarius. Peace.